see. Hello, everyone. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Can see people coming in. Welcome to my Sunday Lives. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to wait a little bit for everybody to come in. Hi. It's so nice to be here today. I'm actually really excited to craft today because I took a few days off from crafting, from doing all the things, honestly. So it's going to be a good day. Ooh, we have a Georgian here. Welcome. Hi, everybody. So today I'm going to work in my traveler's notebook. This is my January traveler's notebook. I have not been working in my traveler's notebooks. I did finish December recently, but not a lot in January, just because I was working on the Me, Myself, and I and finished that, which is really exciting. And I do have a flip through of that. So if you guys missed it, I posted it last week. But I had a blast working on that project. It turned out really, really nice. And I've been really enjoying seeing everybody's layouts in their own Me, Myself, and I project. But today I printed photos. I usually don't print in batches. Honestly, I just print as I want to document a photo, but I didn't know how many I would be able to do today. So I just went ahead and printed some out and thought we're just going to go with it. Hopefully I get some done. I am going to try to keep it simple just because, as you guys know, me, I try to keep things simple when I feel a little bit behind. And I hate saying behind because basically you can create whenever you want and you don't really have to finish all the projects. But I like to kind of keep up with my traveler's notebooks. So let's get to it. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining today. Oh, Allie, it's snowy. It snowed a little bit here on my side of Georgia, but my sister's more closer to the north and she got loads of snow. So I don't even know why we didn't get that much. Snowed a tiny bit, but better than nothing. Happy Sunday to everybody. So actually, let's do this because I have so many photos. These are one spread. These are photos of Mr. Stitch. I have photos of the reading with Heba. I took screenshots from that day. I have this photo strip of Stitch. He had one of those. We went to Starbucks and they gave him one of those whipped cream drinks. I don't know what they call them for doggies. So that was his first time trying it. And he just, oh my gosh, he went bananas. I also have a strip of photos of the shows I was watching in January, and I do want to document that. And then Laith's big boo-boo of hitting my car on the side of our garage. I do want to document that in my traveler's notebook. So let's start with these. These are all Stitchers. We call them all kinds of things, but Mr. Stitch, photos of him. I went ahead and kind of did all kinds of sizes here because I thought it would be fun to kind of play around with different sizes. So I have 4 photos here of Stitch. I think I only have 4, don't I? Yeah, I think 4. So I'm going to go through my January traveler's notebook and try to figure out how or which pattern I'm going to use and how I'm going to set this up. But because there are layouts here that I cannot share yet, I'm just going to do this really quickly. This is really pretty. I think this really works for our little car boo-boo. We'll see. But I want something very simple for Stitch here. Yeah, I can't share this one. Coming soon, you guys. Oh, I did share this one on Instagram. I created this for my Studio Calico layout. Really love that one. That's pretty, but I want something, that one might work. Simple, can add a little title. This one might work. And basically that's how my brain works. I just go through my traveler's notebook and try to find spreads that work with my photo. That one's really pretty, but that doesn't work. This one I can't share. The keep going is cute, but it doesn't work for what I'm documenting. I think I like this one. We might just go with that and try to figure out a way to use that pattern with my photos. And sometimes I don't find anything, and that's okay. And I'll cover it up. I'll cover it with my own pattern, but it's very rare. I always try to make these notebooks work for me, and that's what we're going with. So what I was hoping for is to add Stitch's name somewhere. So let's see how we can do this. Maybe something like that. I want to do like a messy kind of look. Maybe have this in the center and stamp something there. I don't know if I'm going to add any journaling, but we're going to go with it. So what I thought, I wanted to stamp Stitch, right? I pulled out these Apollo Alphas from Feature Craft, but now looking at it, I feel like these are too small because I did definitely, gosh, you guys, I always have dog hair everywhere. If you are a dog owner, please recommend something that I can get dog hair off my clothes fast and easy. I don't like those sticky roller thingies. I feel like it's not good for the environment, one, and they're just a waste. So if you have any ideas, definitely recommend them to me. I would love that. And hello, everybody who's coming in. Thank you so much for joining. So I think I want to go with larger alphas. Let me think, maybe the Tucker, because I want the outline and the inline kind of look. So let me grab those real quick. Hold on. We can probably go with the Tucker. Are they too big? Maybe not. So let's try these actually. Okay, we're gonna move these guys aside and try the Tucker stamps. Maybe stamp them somewhere around here. Hopefully it's not too big. But I do want his name to kind of stand out. And I like the inline because that I can add like color to my spread. So we're gonna go with the stamp mat. Now I have discovered that the stamp mat is now cheaper. So if you guys are interested, I know a lot of people ask me about it. I do have it linked in my Amazon shop. So let's move these out of the way. So if you guys are interested in that, it's a little bit more cheaper than what he usually puts the price at. I got it for like $8, but now I think it's 20 something. So, okay, so let's move on. I think I'm going with my Studio Calico inks here because they don't bleed through this paper. So it's kind of my go-to when I'm working in my traveler's notebook. Oh, welcome, Heather. First time to my live. Yay. Sticky roller thingy. Yeah, I use that too, the sticky roller thingy. But you know what? I should not start with the AS. Hold on, guys. Sorry. But it just, I feel like it's a waste. I'm using a lot of it, and it's just not good for the environment. So I wanted something without the stickiness, and you can just roll it. We're going to start with the last two letters. I hope that's making sense. Ultimate fashion accessory. I know, right? Not when it's all over the place. Man, we brush him all the time, and we're like always finding here. I swear, I probably vacuum. I'm a neat freak, and I like a clean house, so I'm always like vacuuming, and holy moly, it's just too much work. Oh, reusable. Ooh, I didn't know there was something like that. Well, if you have any links, please share them on Instagram. I would love to see that, by the way. I did not know there's reusable ones. That makes sense. Ah, nice. Did you get that from Amazon? Rubber brush. A rubber brush. You guys are good at this. I need to look into that. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you guys. I'll look into that. Like that idea. But I've just been so busy this past few weeks. I've not even looked into finding something for dog hair or to get rid of dog hair. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to stamp stitch like boxy. I like that look. And that way I can add the photos around it. And that's why I'm like stamping backwards. So now it's a T. And by the way, when I'm stamping words or names or something, I really have to focus or I will misspell things. And then I will get really, really upset with myself. Okay, so I just want to make sure that it's like more of a box. And because I want to catch up to my, like in my traveler's notebook, that's why I'm going to try really, really hard to keep it simple. But, you know, I think Wednesday I launched a new class. I don't know if you guys saw that on Instagram, but I launched my newest class, which is a pocket, Scrap Your Scraps pocket cards. So using your project life cards to create a mini album. Actually, let me grab that mini album real quick. I will not flip through it, but you will end up with a mini album like this one. So fun. I had a great time creating this and sharing different ways to use your pocket page cards to create a mini album. And you don't have to use these snap albums, but I had such a good time using these albums. They are a new favorite. Love them. But I launched it, and when I launched it, I took 2 or 3 days off. I was so proud of myself because I was like, you know what? I accomplished a lot this month, or not this month, January, and I am ready to take some time off. So it was really nice to have some time off. And by the way, the link for my classes are always linked in my videos. Oh, thank you so much. You took my class. I'm so happy you like it. Thank you. I had a really good time putting those pages together. I love mini albums. I feel like you can really use a lot of your stash in mini albums, especially the cards. We all tend to have so many cards. It's crazy. So I like to do mini albums with my cards. Oh, California, sunny. Lucky you. It's freezing cold here. Beth, did you guys get a lot of snow yesterday? Beth lives close to my sister, so, and my sister was sending me snow photos. I was so jealous because it didn't stick here. We had so much rain afterwards. Larger pictures that you use in your traveler's notebook. I honestly, like, okay, so if I have loads of photos of my dog that I want to document, I basically, sorry, that's a very loud helicopter. So basically, I don't want to use up all my pages in my traveler's notebook for one spread, or not one spread, for multiple photos. So I would rather shrink them down and use them on one spread. If it's one occasion, I don't want to use up my whole traveler's notebook to document one occasion. So I'll shrink up my photos. And I just play with sizes, honestly. I don't like think things through ahead of time. I just create and have fun. The larger photos are 4x8s, and I get those printed at Persnickety Prints. And those I decide After the month is over, I'll go through my photos and decide which photos deserve to be larger. Does that make sense? And then I just get them printed at Persnickety Prints. They are really quick with their printing and their shipping. So I don't have to really wait long for it. So basically that's how it works. I'm trying to find some, I don't know, a color to fill this out. Maybe I should go with some yellow, maybe? Let's see. Or something like that almond. I don't know. What color should I go with for that? I don't want to be too matchy-matchy, but I also want to bring in different colors. So I might just go with the yellow because I love yellow. So why not? Okay, so let's see. Oh, lucky you, Beth. What? Nice. Yeah, it snowed for us for like an hour and then it started raining really hard. So the snow was gone really quick. Love that. England, it's snowing. Which photos deserve to be larger? I think my favorites usually are, okay, so basically if I took a photo of one of my kids and it was something special and meaningful to me or to them, I will make that larger. Let's say it could be something really simple. Like, let me show you. Hold on. Because I did print a few photos lately. So let me grab one of these. Oh, so like, okay, I got that one. And it's like a simple story that, I've said this a few times, maybe in my Project Life spread, where my son always forgets to dump a container either in the sink or throw it away when it's out, but he doesn't. So something like that I think would be funny to have as a larger photo and then add a large title with I'm so pissed or something, you know what I mean? So I kind of play around with it. It's really not like, I don't really think hard when I make my photos larger. And sometimes I like the smaller ones for occasions because I can like add more to the spread than just a large photo. I hope that makes sense, Natalie. I'm really slow this week. Wow, everybody's getting snow. Yeah, I know like in the north, it's crazy blizzards and everything. Okay, so let's fill this out with some yellow ink. And then we can kind of put the spread together, keeping it simple again. I also started my Project Life album for 2021, and it's coming together so nicely. I think I'm at week 4, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, 3 maybe. I think so. I can't remember now. But it's coming together really nicely. So excited. It's my 11th year doing Project Life. And I can't believe it's been 11 years. But it is one of my favorite projects for sure. Oh, wow. You guys got so much snow. We just get cold and rain. A lot of it. A lot of rain. Not complaining, but sometimes you just want that sunshine and stop the rain. I don't mind cold but sunny. I don't mind that at all. As long as you get some sun. Because I just always feel so bad for Stitch. Like on those rainy days, and there's a lot of them. Can't go for a walk or anything. 73 degrees. That actually sounds really good to me. Okay, so we stamped out Stitch. Let's put this guy away. And let's see how we're going to put this together. So I had this vision like the photos were just scattered. No right or wrong way to do this. Just kind of scatter them and then use embellishments to kind of add a little something, if that makes sense. I might be able to put this one over here because it's larger. Maybe like that. Oh, I like that. So maybe I'm going to go ahead and stick down my photos. And this is something I always recommend. Do not overthink your decisions. Just go for it. It's just paper, and you can always move it around if you feel like it doesn't work, you know? But if you're overthinking every single step, it will take you forever, and basically you'll hate the process. If it's something you do quick and you don't overthink it, I always say like you'll enjoy it more because then you're done with it and you're looking at it like, wow, that didn't take me long and it's beautiful and I'm so happy, you know? So that's my motto. Be quick, don't overthink it. Okay, let's see what we got in the chat. Stitch is humongous. He's so big right now. I think he's 60 something pounds. He's a big boy, but we love him. And he doesn't know how big he is, so he's always like in everybody's like business. And when he lays on you, you can't breathe, and you're like, dude, get off of me. This might work. Let's see. I pulled just a few things out, thinking I could use some of these stamps, and I want to add some embellishing. So let's see what I can use from these words. I love stamps like these, where it's just like words in blocks. They're such a great way to add like depth to your spread by stamping. And I love them. Trying to see, I like this, love this, because I truly love this guy. And we're just gonna stamp it, let's see, on just white paper, maybe in black, because I have this black and white on this side. I want to bring in some more black on the opposite side, so we're going to use that. That's something I like to do as well, is kind of have everything flowing nicely, and especially if, because I use a lot of black, I want to make sure that, you know, it's spread out nicely and evenly. I can probably do another one of these. And these also remind me of like word stickers. So you can kind of make your own word stickers. Yeah, let's do this one. Awesome. Stamp that one too, and then I'll just trim them out. I am using, so if you notice, I use the yellow close to my heart on here. I think I used the, forgot what it's called, but it doesn't bleed through because it's a lot like a light color. But if I went with the black, it would probably bleed through and it would really upset me. So that's why, you know, there's certain times I'll use my close to my heart ink. Like the black is fine because I'm stamping it on just white paper and trimming it out, so we're good to go. But you have to be careful with the black because it is very like crisp and it's very juicy. So let's grab the smaller scissors. Miss Carol sent me these scissors and I'm in love, using them all the time now. Thank you so much, Carol. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, trim them out, and then we're going to add them as embellishments to my project. And I'll even go through my embellishments. I can even use close to my heart's dog stamp. By the way, there's a lot of good pet owner stamps coming soon. Very, very soon. I'm so excited about them. I'm excited to share them with you guys. Now we have some really, actually I'm going to put this one here, good pet stamps, dog and cat stamps. So exciting. Thank you, Carol. I love the scissors, love them. Yes, don't overthink it. always keep it simple. And honestly, I don't know. I'm the type of person that is always attracted to simple layouts. Like when I go through my Instagram, I love the those detailed layouts. But when I see a simple one, it's just I can't. Like that's the first thing I look at. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this layout. So that's just my style. I like that. Let's look for some stickers. Maybe I can find a few to add to Mr. Stitch's spread here. I have so many stickers. And the good thing is I do use them, which is a good thing. But I want to use them more, which I should definitely be using them more. Maybe does any of these match? Oh, I love this one. It says, wake up and conquer the world. This guy definitely does that. Maybe I can add it somewhere over my photo and tuck it in. These stickers, like you have to at least get them right. They're really hard to move afterwards. Okay, that works. So we got a sticker there, maybe some chipboards, and definitely puffy stickers. Let's see what we got here. Actually, I should look for a different shape just because it'll kind of break down all the boxes. Oh, but I like that, remember. Okay, that might work too. Let's see. There's one there that might work. And there's, grab that one. I wish they would have like dog stickers, like my style. I don't like the cartoonish looking ones. Maybe that grateful on this. Well, no, that's not gonna work. I like this remember. Maybe somewhere here. I don't know. No, I don't like that. It's just too boxy. Maybe. We'll put it there and let's see how that goes. Oh, and this, hold on. Can do awesome. Awesome and something. I'll add a word there. So let me grab my word stickers. As you guys can see, there is no rhyme to how I work. I just go for it. I need white. I think I'm going to go with white word sticker here. Break it down a little bit. Oh. That one works. Oh, is that not sticking? It's sticking, but how is it moving? It's not sticking really well. I think I'm going to have to add some tape to it. It doesn't, you know, I noticed that with the Pink Fresh stuff sometimes, that the stickiness kind of goes away after a while. And this is an older collection. There, that's better. Okay. Let's see what we've got here in the chat. Oh, I love that. I love that you're using more stamps. Yeah, it's like my go-to, the stamps. I don't like this, by the way. I think I'm going to remove that. The scissors, they're really smooth, Sabrina. They're like really, I like myself smooth scissors, and they're really like comfy when you're holding them. And because I fussy cut a lot, I need some comfortable scissors that are smooth. I like those that Carol sent me, and I also like these from Close to My Heart. And these, Beth sent these to me, which also thank you, Beth. Those are really nice too. Oh, marching band. I miss marching band so much. My son wasn't able to do marching band, a lot of it. I'm going to put this aside because I don't know if I like it there. Um, but this season, he didn't go to the games. He opted out because of COVID. So that was kind of sad. I wanted to see him, but thank you so much. I love marching band. I miss it so much. I miss watching them play. But where do you get those word stickers? Word stickers. It just depends, like from all kinds of places. I know a lot of people ask me, like a lot of them are from Studio Calico. These are all Studio Calico. These honestly were sent to me, these larger ones, which I really adore. My friend Joanne sent those to me. And I think they might have been in a pack from Michael's. I'm not sure. I also have, most of them are Studio Calico. Yeah, it's all like mostly Studio Calico. Oh, I don't know why I have a die cut pack in here. I need to move that out of there. But yeah, that's really where I get it, or Michael's. And I know scrapbook.com now has like packs of word stickers. Some of them are themed, some of them are not. So I definitely recommend checking that out too. Oh, and you know what? So basically I just saw these, hold on. These cameras, these might work. These are from Studio Calico too. So maybe I'll use one of those. Those look cute. Let me see. I like this one. Just gonna take these out. One sec, you guys. And then I'll go back to the chat and read. Now it's stuck to my nail. And now it's going to be really hard to dump that. Okay, there we go. These stickers always stick everywhere. Maybe here. I don't know. No, I like it here. I just want to fill out those empty spots around my photos. And I also want to stamp using that stamp set from Close to My Heart. Let me grab it real quick. It's like a dog stamp. Let's see. By the way, tomorrow I am going to be posting my organization video. So I hope I got everything in that video because I always get asked the same questions. So I tried my hardest to share all of the things that I think people want answers to. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. I've been losing my voice back and forth lately. Where do I get the profanity stamps? These, they are from the Paper Person shop. I have it linked in the description box. I have these 3 from her. We're going to probably use it if I get to my photo that I printed. But those are from the Paper Person shop. And I have them linked. Let's see, other questions. Yeah, it might work for you. Oh my gosh. There we go, cutter bees. I was about to ask you, Carol, because I think I threw out the box that it came in. Hello, Jess. Hello, welcome. Okay, so back to stamping and creating. I was thinking I'm going to be fast today, but look at me chatting away. So I'm just going to stamp a few of these here and there. Let's see if we have... Okay, there's a little bone as well. We can stamp that. Somewhere maybe here. That's cute. No, I don't like it there. Something like that. I don't want to go, like, I don't want to do too much. But I want to make sure that I kind of use different textures for this spread. Okay. So now I can go back and get a different either stamp or die cuts. You know, I don't know why I don't tend to use a lot of die cuts. I should, but I don't. I can also add some labels. So let's grab a label and add it somewhere here just to bring in. Maybe I'll go with black over here. I can probably stamp something in it. Like that. I'll stamp something on there. And okay. Okay, now I need to fill those out. I need to fill this one out. I don't think I'm going to use this. No, I don't like that. So this one is a no. It's going back on the sheet. And I'm okay with changing my mind. And then we can stamp something there. Let me see what I can stamp in there. I don't think I pulled anything. Oh, it says underneath it, makes me happy. Maybe I should just stamp you. Make me happy. Maybe I should just stamp you. Let me see what I got here. Oh, thank you, Marcia. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow. That's going to go up tomorrow, the organization video. I tried really hard to add everything I thought of, like anybody wanted to, you know, because a lot of people ask me about my stamp storage, my ink storage, things like that. Organizing my space. Yeah. Well, I always hope that's what, you know, people use my organization videos and like my tours is to inspire them to organize their own. I need to find a U stamp because I don't feel like stamping U. So I know I have that like Valentine themed stamp set from Studio Calico. So I'm going to try to find it if I can. Because I know there's a You and Me. So maybe I can even stamp You and Me makes me happy. Or You make me happy from that You and Me stamp. I'm sure I have other stamp sets that have You in there. But now, of course, I'm never going to remember what stamp that was. Oh, and by the way, I don't remember who talked about the marching band. But you know, Studio Calico has a marching band stamp set. And it's beautiful and it's lovely. And of course, they made it like after Laith graduated high school. Like, thank God he's doing marching band in college. So, but yeah, I kind of laughed when I saw it. Because they're like, this one's for you, Hiba. And I was like, thank you, but like, hello, you could have done that sooner. Oh, that U is really small. Like, dang it. I think I'm going to have to stamp you. But this is cute, actually. I can stamp those as well. Okay, so now I'm going to have to find a smaller stamp. To add. Oh, that I love you this much is, you know what? If I look at this like, or I can stamp this. Okay, so I was thinking to stamp I love you this much here and just act like the makes me happy is not a part of the box, you know, it's just part of the collage. What do you guys think? Because that's a really cute stamp and I'm definitely stamping it. So I might just do that. Who cares? That's another thing I always tell you guys. Who cares? Do your thing. With the puppy stamp set, the big one, this one. This one is from Close to My Heart. I think this is the one you're asking about. That one's from Close to My Heart. And there's new ones coming out very soon. from 2 different companies. So keep an eye out for that. I'll be sharing those soon, but I'm really excited about them. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with it and stamp that in the box. And actually fit perfectly. It looks really good, as if that box was done for it. So, and this stamp I really like. I know it's like more Valentine themed. This is from Studio Calico, designed by Everyday Explorers. But I think you can use it for everything and anything. It does not have to be like love and all that stuff. Especially, I don't even do Valentine's. I think the last time my husband and I did Valentine's was maybe before the kids. Now he does get me flowers, but you know, like we don't do the whole dinner and thing. I know my friend, she loves Valentine's, so she does the whole with her kids and her husband, and they exchange gifts and everything. We don't do that. I'm one of those people that the more important holidays to me are like religious holidays and birthdays. Those are like really, really important to me. But the other stuff, the ones on the sides, like whatever, they're trying to sell you stuff. They just want you to buy Valentine chocolate. Oh my gosh, 6 inches. That's crazy. That's nice too. Okay, I'm talking too much, you guys. This is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna grab my wood veneer drawer. I barely use this, which is sad. And I'm gonna look for something to fill my label with. That happy works. What does this one say? Can't see. Happy too? Oh, today, that was supposed to go there. Today and happy, wait. Live more. What does this one say? Great day. That one works too. Something like that. No. Or the smile. Happy or smile. Oh, the smile looks cute. Trying to kind of play with this a little bit. I actually like that one too. Okay, so let's do that. I could even add splatter with one of my splatter stamps. I'm not really going to grab splatter and do that, but I love my splatter stamps, so I could probably do that. I don't know if I want to add that one. Oh yeah, for sure you have to get that stamp for your son. It's such a good marching band stamp. Before I used to use like football stamps for his marching band layouts, but now we have a marching band stamp. Look at me moving this thing around. I actually like it there. Okay, we're going with that. That way I can have like these corners here pretty empty. So let's just do that. There we go. Okay. Let me grab my splatter stamp. I have one, I'm trying to think, from Carrie Bradford, and I have one from Future Craft. So looking, there's the Carrie Bradfords. Oh, why are you stuck? Sometimes these stamps get stuck to the plastic. Okay, I just want small splatters. So maybe this one, kind of create like a little something in the background. And I'm gonna go with gray. Maybe like this lighter gray from Studio Calico. Let's try. Just a little bit here. Like that. Maybe think. Well, you know what? I'm going to grab the smaller one here because it kind of looks like it's one stamp. So I don't want it to look like it's one stamp. So we'll go like that. And I'll cover this portion real quick. Let me just get my paper so I can kind of do that. There we go. Okay. I think that's cute. Almost done with that. And maybe just call it done. I don't know. Maybe, well, maybe I need a puffy heart sticker. I can never finish a spread without my puffy hearts. But I really like how that turned out. It's like simple, cute. It's like a little collage of Mr. Stitch and his cuteness. And just add a few hearts, maybe. Like one there. Something like that. Should I put another one somewhere? I'm trying to think. Looking different. I don't have black ones anymore. I'm out of my black puffy hearts, but it's okay. I can bring in, maybe I have yellow. I can bring in a few yellow ones on the side if I can find them. There we go. Let's do something like that. I think that's cute. Thank you, thank you. He is a cutie. Puppy hearts. Oh, Lath is here. Hey, baby. Lath is being silly. Miss you, Lath. Lath. I haven't seen Lath for a month now. We do FaceTime, but it's been a month. I miss my baby. Okay, you guys. So now my heart is warm that you're here, Lath. Okay, so I think I'm going to call the spread done for now. Poor guy. Well, good job that you finished your homework and now you're here spending time with me. So I think we can move on to our next spread. Okay, so let's do this one because I know this one's going to come together quick. I'm going to document the shows I watched in January. So let me look through this real quick and find a spread that we can use for that one. Oh, that one works. And like circle the show movies. This one actually perfect. It has the my faves right now, and then you can kind of circle one, or you could document all of them. That's a good one. Argentina, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so Leith comes home on Friday. Yay! So I'm really excited about that. Like I said, I haven't seen him for a while. Okay, so I grabbed my TV stamp. You guys know how much I love this stamp. I do not know if it's available anymore, but I love it. And I always say this on Studio Calico, if you click the notify me under any stamp set, they actually calculate how many people are interested in that stamp set and decide if they're going to bring it back. So definitely make sure that you click that notify me button, and then obviously you'll get an email when it's back in stock, and they'll bring it back because they know everybody wants it. Oh, he has classes in person, yeah. He's doing lab this semester, so that's another thing. Okay, I'll cut this later. I don't know if Lathor is still there. Somebody's asking you a question. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna stamp my TV stamps. If you've been following me for a while, you know I do this all the time, where I'll stamp the TV stamp, fill it out, and then trim the center of my TV stamps or my TV sets so I can put the photo behind it. And I really enjoy doing that. And I think actually it's gonna look really cool against this background. It's really pretty. Yeah, he's gonna try to do a few of them online next week when he comes home, or the end of this week. Yeah, UGA opened a lot of things on campus, so a lot of the students, basically, they have to be on campus to take those classes and do certain things, and lab and all that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna fill it out. I might fill it with just gray ink because the background is very colorful. So I want to keep the background for that very simple. And we might go with this gray. Let's try that one. Sometimes I double stamp this color because it's so light. I hope I'm in screen. Yeah, I am. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, you have to click the notify me. Even scrapbook.com does the same thing. I've learned this over the years that basically if you click the notify me, they know how many people are interested in that stamp set. And they'll definitely bring it back. But Studio Calco is really good at bringing stamps back. They always restock for sure. They are a favorite with stamps. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and trim those out, and then we can kind of play around with the spread. And this one's gonna come together hopefully quick, and I can kind of catch up in my my Traveler's Notebook. Lucky. You know, I don't know why in Georgia, actually all the universities are in person now. Some are online, like some classes are online, but most classes are in person. So it's kind of aggravating. I wish it wasn't online, especially now that COVID cases are much higher. So I don't know. It's okay. Okay, so I always talk about this knife, craft knife from Spellbinders. It's made by Fun Stamping Journey. Love this thing. It is my favorite. I always use this. I've been using it for years, but always recommend it to you guys. And usually I have it always linked in the description box in my videos. So it is a must. I always say there's certain tools that you have to have in your craft room, and basically they're worth every penny, and this is one of them. So let me just cut these out, and then I will check the chat. And then we can fill out the TV sets with my photos. And by the way, I wanted to say something too. You know, when you have a go-to spread or a go-to style, don't ever feel like you have to change because you've done it before. Does that make sense? So, you know, I do this all the time, like cut out my TV sets. I use the stamp almost monthly on my TV shows, like when I want to document my TV shows. Don't ever feel like you can't do it again. It's your traveler's notebook. It's your album. Like, it's nobody's business if you do it again, if you do it a million times. If you like it and it works and you enjoy it, just go for it. I redo different types of collages. I always, like, if I love a stamp and it works for me and it works for what I want to document, I'll always use it over and over again. So don't ever feel like you can't do it again because you've done it before, you know? And I know a lot of people like me share on Instagram. I don't care either. Like if I did a layout with this and I did it again, but with different TV shows, who is anybody to tell me I can't do that? It's my spreads. So if something works for you, go for it. Do it as many times as you want. Okay. Oh, I've missed out on what's going on here. Um, oh, and digital stamps work perfect. Yes. Especially when you live overseas, and digital is the way to go for sure. Oh yeah, you guys, Faith doesn't get partners right now because of social distancing. There's a lot of things that has changed for sure. Okay, yeah. You know, I don't think I've ever purchased anything from Simon Says Stamps. Is that crazy? I know they're huge, but I don't think I've ever shopped at Simon Says Stamps before. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Oh, really, Mariska? Where does he go? Oh, you don't have to tell me. I don't know why I asked that. I know a lot of people don't like to say. Um, oh, yeah. You know, I love Studio Calico's rainbow pages. They always um, like add some sort of rainbow page in their traveler's notebooks, and I love it. Yes, I love Superstore, Kate. So funny. I love it. It's actually one of my sister and I's favorite shows. We always like talk about it after it airs. It's hilarious. Okay, I'm just gonna stick these down. Now my photos are bigger, which is okay. I say this also, like, I don't have to be perfect at everything, you know, like the photos don't have to be perfect. Everything has to be perfect. Just go for it. Yes, repetition. It's like the best. I mean, it's okay to be comfortable with a style or something, you know, that you enjoy doing. Like, actually, that's part of your style, you know? Like, that's funny. Yeah, like you're all confused about it. Oh, in the Netherlands. Yeah, the US hasn't been really good at. Oh, this one's way too big, but it's okay. US has not been really good at keeping everybody safe right now. That's just my thoughts. I know I might get some hate for saying that, but it's true. The amount of cases is just crazy. Oh, yeah, no, I think right now it's season 4 for Superstore. I can't remember, but I love it. It's really, really good. It's like Walmart. Oh, or they're imitating kind of like Walmart, so it cracks me up. Don't cancel me, Leif, please. You can never cancel me, Leif. I will be in your life forever. I'm never going away. Okay, so I'm going to trim these TV sets, and I'll probably also use the star rating thing and add that underneath. So this month I didn't even talk about what I watched, or January, I mean. I watched a movie called The Lie. You guys heard of it? I think I watched it on Amazon Prime, if I'm not mistaken. And I was kind of confused if I like it or not. It's one of those movies that you watch and you're just like, what is happening right now? So it was, you know, I don't know how many stars I'm going to end up giving it, but I even told the kids about it. I was like, did you watch this movie? And they were like, no. I was like, I don't know if I want to recommend it or not. So I watched that. Hold on, let's see. Oh yeah, I feel bad for my daughter. She's like totally online for the past year. I feel bad for them because of the social aspect of it. It's like they don't get to be as social as they would if they were in school right now. But I'm hoping with the vaccines and everything that our kids can get back to school very soon. Uh, oh, Schitt's Creek. I didn't watch all of it yet, by the way. I don't know. I started it a while back and I never got to finishing it. But it is funny. Um, oh, so you watched The Lie too? Yeah, you kind of feel like, am I supposed to like this or am I not? It was just weird. I don't know. Can't explain it. It's so funny. Oh, I heard of, oh, okay, wait. I think my sister told me about Vanish. Did you like that, Nicole? Bye, baby. Bye, Lay. Love you. Have fun. Um, yeah, it's tough with the kids being home for them. I just feel bad for her. I let her have her friend over every once in a while and stuff and let her go to her friends. But I totally understand why we're in lockdown. We should be, honestly, I think we should be stricter actually in Georgia, but hopefully people, are wearing their masks, get vaccinated, and our kids can go back to school and socialize and have a normal kid's life. But, that's life right now. Okay, so I might just stamp one of these titles up top, somewhere up here. Have these like probably star rating here, star rating there, star rating there, and then I can stamp something there. So let's do that. I like that binge watching specialist. Oh, and then I was talking about watching Sneaky Pete. I am loving this show. I think I watched the first season in January, and now I'm watching season 2 in Feb. But man, I really like it. Kind of reminds me of uh kind of like The Heist, but totally different. It's really good. I like it. Everybody's messed up in that show. uh okay, I'll watch it. So it's Vanished. I did see that on Netflix and my sister did tell me about it. Well, that's a good thing. They should not be doing Mardi Gras. I don't even think they should have done the Super Bowl, but isn't it tonight, you guys? I love that, Isabel. Oh, sleepovers are the best, aren't they? I used to have sleepovers. Even as an adult, like my friends and we used to have little sleepovers with our kids, and then we'd get rid of our husbands, especially if our husbands were traveling or something. We would always do them and just have a blast. Oh, I wanted the stars. Actually, let me do this. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I want to stamp something other than the star rating, but we're just going to do the star ratings. So let's stick each one down. So this is something you can do really quickly in your traveler's notebook, is to basically like document the things you're watching. I love documenting what I'm watching, what I'm reading, all the things, because I think the small things are as important as the big things, right? So definitely this is a really simple and easy way to document those things. Oh, and I did watch Bridgerton, which was really good. I really like that. It was entertaining. I don't know if I like the story per se, it was kind of, I just like the way it was filmed. I love the characters, the dresses, all of that. I'm a sucker for those types of shows, but it was very entertaining. I really enjoyed it. Okay. We're going to go ahead and stamp that. I think, what's her name? Shonda Rhimes was the one who directed it, or whatever. One of those produced it, directed it. Okay. Okay, yeah, the Super Bowl is tonight. So this, Tammy, so this is the first time your son's school got a COVID positive? Really? Believe me, it's here, it's like you get 50, I don't know. I'm being nice and saying a month, but maybe it's more. Oh, are they? I didn't know that. Okay. So it's healthcare workers in the audience. So it's not just people buying tickets and going. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I did not know that. Yay. That's so awesome. My parents got their vaccines, which I'm so happy and excited that my parents got their vaccines, honestly. Nice. I'm trying to see if I can just stamp without, yeah. Need to, where did I put my, oh, there we go. Yeah, sports should have been canceled for sure. It was so funny that with Lath in college, they still practiced marching band. And they made the kids, or okay, you can opt out, and Lath opted out, but they were telling the kids, like, you can only do home games. And then they gave them masks with a hole for the woodwinds. So it's like, what? It defeats the purpose. Defeats the purpose. Like, just cancel the game and let these kids stay safe, So basically it was like, Leith was like, no, I'm opting out. I'll go to the practices because they are far apart and they weren't doing all the groups together. But then, I didn't want to put 5. Dang it. You know what? I'll fill up. I was like talking and not looking at what I'm doing. Okay, so this one's 5. We're giving that a 5. Or maybe I should give it a 4 because the storyline wasn't that. Okay, we're doing a 4. I'm going to fill the empty one with a black star to... Don't you think? Because I messed up here. I don't want to give that movie a 5. I was kind of confused with the movie. This gets a 5 for sure. I really enjoyed this. So let's see how I'm going to fix that. I'm definitely not stamping the star properly, but who cares? Okay, I think I have to fill the out to make it like pop, because maybe with gray. Let's see if we can fix that. Yeah, that works, right? Like you can tell, like I gave it a 4, and then I might give it a 3. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know if I like it or I don't. But that's how I'm feeling right now. Okay, so that's how we're gonna fix that. Well, I can use this too. Okay, I'm missing out. Oh, I never read the books. No, I don't think I read those, but I did watch the show. Oh no, there's no comparison to Downton Abbey for sure. No comparison. But it was just fun. I like that she used different types of characters. It was just like young, let's say, young and happy. I'm gonna use those words. Ooh, call the midwives. I need to write these down. I definitely check that out. True. Yeah, I know the people gathering at home. That's so wrong too. Like honestly, I just feel really bad for the healthcare workers, the front line, all of them. Like the amount of work they've been doing since the pandemic hit. Like people need to give them a break. Just stay home, stay safe. And I know even when you're safe, you could catch it, you know, but the less you're out and about, the better. I'm trying to think if I want to add, maybe I'll add a strip here, a word sticker or something. Okay, so I was thinking not to circle this, but to use maybe one of my brush stamps. And I know I have one from Carrie Bradford that I could use. Let me see. I think it was Carrie Bradford. You know, I do say I'm really good at remembering my stamps, but sometimes I'm not. So, oh, you see, no, it's not Carrie Bradford. It was the ton stamp. So we're going to look through the ton. Where's my ton stamps? Okay, hold on. Because I know, yeah, there it is. Okay. So I'm thinking just to kind of stamp it with a light ink pad over show and movies. And that one might be too big. This one works. Trying to see. Oh, a lot of people are saying Call the Midwives is good. Okay, I have to check it out for sure. This is too small. Oh, wow, Isabel, that's crazy. That's so sad. You're okay, Kathy. We're on spread number 2. Ghosting. Yeah, you could get ghosting. It just depends on the ink pad you use. But where's the spread we just did? We just did that one. And I stamped. And I don't have any ghosting. So I used Studio Calico's ink pads. And they usually don't ghost in the Studio Calico Traveler's Notebooks. It just really depends on the paper and the ink pads you use. I might want to bring in some yellow again. Or that pink is really pretty. And that green is really pretty. Okay, so let's see. Now I'm like changing my mind. Let's do this. Maybe the glacier or the sage. Let's do the sage. It's pretty. And I'm just going to stamp it literally right over shows and movies. And this is something, you know, again, you could either journal about the show you watched or not, but I don't tend to journal about the shows I watch. Like, I don't have a journal for the shows I watch and the movies I watch. Now I feel like that green was too dark. Dang it. Maybe I'm going to have to write over that because that green was probably too dark. Let's see if I can do this without messing it up. I might just write over the title because one sec, you guys. You can see it better now. Should have went with the lighter, but it's okay. I like that green. Also, let's add a little something up top. Actually, let me grab my half-to bowl. Haven't used it in a while. Maybe, maybe not. No, I don't like that. I'm trying to add something up there. Maybe something. This is so full right now. I really need to use it more often, and I totally forget to use it. No, I don't like that. What do I add up here? Oh, wait, what does this banner say? No, it's not an adventure watching TV. Well, kind of it is. Oh, and maybe that check this out. Let me see. Does that work or is that too big? Actually, I think that works. Let me grab that little triangle here. This might be stupid, but we're going to see how it looks. I don't know. No, I don't like that. I actually like the little triangle. What do you guys think? Or is that kind of offish and weird? Missing out on the chat. Thank you, Tammy. I like the triangles. Okay, so we're going with the triangles. It just brings in color to this side. And you don't really have to add a lot of work to it, you know? You're still keeping it simple, but just adding and using some of your embellishments. Is that straight? I hope so. Okay, we're going to add this one. And then I think we can move on. I'm trying to get it like centered, but that is not centered with the top one. I think I did it right. Let's see. Okay. So I think we're going to put this away. This guy goes back. And what I did want to do is I feel like this space here is kind of empty. So I'm just going to stamp the just one more episode down here just to balance it out a little bit. Or no, you know what? Forget that. Ditch that idea. We'll add a word sticker. That's better. This one works actually. Okay. We're done. Finito. All right. What else we have here? I have this one, photos. Let's do the car. that was fun. Oh, Lath left already. We could have, like, you know, talked about him while he was here. Yes, for sure, Summer. I like doing a spread at least once a month about the shows I watched, the books I was reading, all that stuff. I think that it's fun to look back and see what you were watching that month. Okay, let me see. What did Carol say? I love those car chases. That's so funny. Trying to see what spread we can use and not share my other spreads with you guys yet. Nope, that doesn't work. Keep going might actually work. Nope. Let's see back here. Oh yeah, I said this might work for the car because it has like the map with the houses and stuff. So I might use both, or I might just use one photo because both on the spread might not work, because I do want to use that. Both photos do tell the story, so I can go with either or. Maybe we just go with one, which is not a big deal. Or I can put them in a glassine bag because I do want to journal. Maybe I can put them in a glassine bag. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let me get my glassine bag. And look through this guy. See if I have small ones. If I don't, this is going to be really loud and annoying. But if I don't have small ones, what I usually do is I make my glassine bag smaller. But I see a small one back here. Sorry guys about the noise. This is really annoying. Oh, or you know what? Instead of my glassine bags, I have these. Does that work? I have these that I can use as like a pocket. No, I don't like that brown with that. Okay, so that is a no. We're going with glassine bags. Okay, I might have to just shrink mine down. Now, this is something I do often, and you can cut down your glassine bag, right? And then make your own. So let me show you actually without me just talking about it. So what I do is I'm going to shrink it from the top. How big is my photos? Okay. So we're going to go down quite a bit. And then I'll cut one side, right? I might even go smaller. No, that's right. Okay. So now you have two sides open like that, and I'll just flip it over and make a little crease. So when you come to like stick it down, you'll be able to like have space to add your tape. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. So basically I'll add tape to my crease, to my fold, to close it, right? So now it's closed. And then I'll add more tape to the fold to make the little crease and match the opposite side. Like that. And that way you have a glassine bag. And if you want to be all fancy schmancy, you can get your circle punch and punch a half a circle in your glassine bag at the top, just to be all cutesy and stuff. Let me just try to make sure I get this straight and centered. Now, what I hate about doing this, by the way, with the half circle, I don't know if it's my circle punch or not, but it doesn't cut really well through the glassine bags for some reason. I don't know if you guys have that problem, or it could be my circle punch. It is an old one. So we're just gonna clean it up, which is okay, no big deal. And we're good to go. So now I have a smaller glassine bag. Oh, I'm sure it's not, Pam. With glassine bags, I don't think I stamp on glassine bags, but if I would use the, let me grab it real quick. Where's my ink pods? Is that it? Yeah, the archival. I know a lot of people use StazOn. I don't use StazOn, but I think it should be okay if you stamped with that. People are telling me I should do a flip pocket. I mean, I could, but I have the 2 photos. I don't know, and I need a journaling card as well to add journaling, and I'll slip it into the pocket. Maybe I can make a little something for my pocket just to make it cutesy. You know what I mean? I also grabbed the Paper Person Shop stamps because I do want to use those. Let's see. Oh, Sabine, thank you so much for saying that. I will definitely try that. Okay, gotcha. I will try that. You know, I do use foil to sharpen my trimmers. I don't know why I don't do it for my punches. Maybe because I don't have a lot of punches and I don't use them as much, but I'll do that. Tin foil, yeah. StazOn for sure. You can stamp on all kind of sleek and, you know, papers and stuff like that. So definitely you can do that. Okay, so what I was thinking that, so if you guys don't know, my son hit the car on the side of the garage. So it was a moment. So I might stamp the holy shit here, maybe. Yeah, I think I might do that. And then I'll stamp maybe a background for this. We'll see. But we're going to stamp this one first. I don't even know if the Paper Person still has these in stock, these stamps, but they're so good for days like these. And honestly, I drove Kelly bananas for years to do stamps like this. So I was really happy to see that we have stamps that aren't always happy, dandy, sunshine, and all that good stuff. I mean, I wish life was like that all the time, that we were happy dandy all the time, but that's just not the case. So let's see. My Studio Calico black ink is totally running out of ink for sure. And I could swear I have another one. You know what? I have to check real quick because I know I bought another one with a purchase because I like to have my black ink like nice and ready. No, I'm going to put it in the center. Okay, so we're going to stamp that. Hopefully it works. No, I knew it was too dry. Okay, let me see real quick. Sorry, guys. We're probably going to switch to the scrapbook.com one and restamp it because that just didn't work. Better? I think so. Okay. Let's do this right. I think I got it right. Hopefully it works. Why is it not stamping in the center? What the heckers? Oh, maybe. Oh man, this is not a good thing. Is it the stamp itself? Dude, I think it's the stamp. I don't think it's straight. Like it's dipped in the middle. Or is it just me? Okay, guys, I'm going to go nuts right now if I don't try this, but I'm going to try it on some paper, white paper, and see if it's just there's something in the way of my notebook, or is it the stamp? Well, it worked here. I don't know why it's not working here. Could it be the die cuts? Or the chipboard, I mean? Okay, so that didn't go as planned. I mean, I don't care if it doesn't look like perfectly stamped out. I could totally fix it with a pen, honestly. But I wanted that stamp to be over my little mapped houses and stuff. So I don't know why that didn't work. That's a fail. You see what happens to me when I don't stamp well? I'm always shocked. Okay, so I'm gonna just fill this up with pen. Actually, I think I have my other pens up here because I'd rather use my larger, is that a 6? Yeah. Okay, sorry guys. I'm gonna do this really quickly before we move on. I can fix it later as well. But I'll just fill out where it didn't stamp well and fix it. So if that happens with you, it's not that hard to fix. I haven't done this in ages. I'm really surprised that it didn't stamp well, because it stamped really well on the paper. Hopefully this is not going through the paper. Okay, no, we're good. Should have checked first. And Stitch gets so mad with our neighbors' kids. See, I can't focus anymore because I'm trying to focus on this. Can't talk. Can't talk. Okay. Oh, they're sold out, the stamps. Sorry. Oh, you guys were already writing the marker situation. That's so funny. Yeah, the marker situation definitely helps when you have like a boo-boo like that. But I'm just really surprised that it didn't stamp properly. The only thing I can think of is that the die cuts made a little dip in the center. That's why it didn't work. So, but anyways, I'm going to probably finish this up, and then I'm going to try to figure out which card I want to use for my journaling. And also I want to cover my glassine bag, or add a little something to my glassine bag. So I could either use a stamp from that stamp set, or, oh, and I have a car stamp. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Okay, so we have the car stamp that I'm going to grab from Kelly. And either I can do a background with that. You know what? I think I want to do the background. I think that would be fun. Okay, so this one just says literally shit, shit, shit everywhere. So we're going to do that. Hopefully it stamps well because I have a spread done behind this. And I might just stamp it with some gray ink. Just let me see real quick how I want to set my little pocket. Okay, I have an idea now. I will grab gray. Maybe just gray ink, yeah. And then we're going to do a little background. And I also, I don't know if this gray is going to really show up with, so we're going to stamp it first on paper, just so I can get an idea. Yeah, actually it works. Okay, so I'm going to stamp that, but halfway I'll stamp another word because there's something on there that's really funny. So what I'll do, this is, okay, so I stamped that. I'm going to grab the son of a bee. But I'm trying to, hold on, you guys. I'm trying to see before I stamp it if that's the one I want to stamp. Yeah. Okay. So we're going with that one. Maybe I'll stamp it in black, actually, with my black ink. And then I'll stamp it like that. And then I'll stamp it under, or use a different word. Hold on. Actually, we're playing with this. We're just going with the flow. What works, works. That one, I didn't even notice that. These are really good. Okay, let's do this one. Right underneath. Like that. And then I'll add the rest. I don't have to stamp the whole thing. I'm centered, just making sure I'm centered. There we go. Okay, that's pretty funny. Now what I'm thinking is I want to add something to my glassine bag to make it more cutesy, because right now it's just like blah. And I do have a car stamp that I can use from Kelly. But there it is. It's like a simple little car stamp, and it's the funniest thing because I use it a lot for like anything that has to do with cars, car layouts or whatever. It's like my go-to. I don't know why, even though it's like a road trip spread, but I like the car in that stamp set. Oh my gosh, I had this really good idea. Okay, you guys, how much time do I have left? Okay, not long, but it's okay. Oh, are we out of focus, you guys? Am I out of focus? Checking. Looks fine to me. Let me know if it's out of focus or we're okay. Are we good, you guys? Or is it like... By the way, it looks like maybe you guys think it's out of focus because of the glassine bag in the photos. Let me know. Because when the glassine bag is in there, it does look like it's offish. Okay, I'm going to just grab some cards and see if I can find something to add. Because I'm thinking of stamping, where should we go today? And then I'm going to say nowhere. Does that make sense? But I'm trying to look through some of my cards and just find something simple, basic, that matches the opposite side. These are Kelly Perkey's cards over here. I have so many. No. No. Oh, that's actually really good. It says these are the days. But no, it's not going to work. Okay. I might just go with something as simple as this. That's from Studio Calico because it matches. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with that one. It literally was sitting on the side of my desk, so I'm going with it. You know what? I can use my close to my heart ink pad here. We have all day Super Bowl Sunday, yes. Okay, so this is my idea of what I'm going to do, and let's see if it works. So I'm going to stamp this guy. Where should we go today? And then I will stamp the car. And I'll stamp probably like nowhere or use my alpha stickers or something. And by the way, this is what I love about Kelly Perky, the paper person shop. Stamps, things fit together. You know, it's just they fit so nicely in there. And Kelly, obviously, like the way she designs the stamps, it's to have everything fit nicely together, if that makes sense. So I just love that you don't have to go looking for a different stamp set or anything like that. They just work really well. Okay, so maybe I'll just use my alpha stamp stickers to add nowhere, like here on the side. Let me grab those real quick. Just trying to grab some of my alphas real quick. Oops, almost dropped them. And maybe still go with the black. Just double check if I have enough black alphas. Yeah, it should be okay. All right, let's try this. Let's see if this works. Will it fit like on the side like that? This is like how I imagined it. What do you guys think? Or should I do it straight down? Like that. Does that work, you guys? This might be too long. Maybe I should have started it up a little bit. Okay. Should have started from the bottom anyway. Yeah. Okay. Maybe, but it's probably going to be too long. So I might have to move it up. Don't tear. Like that. I'm sure I want him home. I miss him so much. Poor guy, I actually felt really bad for him. That was his first time ever hitting the car. And, you know, he's been driving for a couple of years now. So it just made me like, I was frustrated because the first thing I said was like, you always park the car in the garage. Like, it's not like it's his first time parking the car in the garage. So he was like, I know. And I was like, were you on the phone? Like, that was my first question because he knows, like, never use the phone while you're driving, you know, and there's Bluetooth and stuff. So I'm always just like, but poor guy, he felt so bad. He's like, Mom, I'm so sorry. I'll pay for the damages and stuff. I was like, no, you don't have to pay for that. As long as you know your mistake, you know? And he right away said, like, I didn't go wide enough, you know? So we're good. Oh, put an exclamation mark there. Or like a line. But yeah, I forgot if I even finished my sentence. But I was saying, as long as you feel bad for what you did, I'm good. I think we're good. Yeah, I'll put let's see if I have one here. Yeah, Okay. I don't have to stamp it. I'll just use my stickers like this. The question mark. Yeah. I actually really like this font with that. Really good. Okay, let's hope that this actually doesn't need to be trimmed because I just thought about that after doing this. Yeah, it should be okay. So I'm going to trim this down because I want it to fit on my glassine bag. Just the right amount on each side. Something like that. When I trim cards, I always leave the trimmed parts that I trimmed off because sometimes you can end up using them. So we're going to keep them and see if we're going to use them or not. Maybe that one. Can totally use that off the spread. Okay, I think I have an idea. So I'm going to stick this down. Like that. Because I don't know why, but I want to use this. And then I'm going to probably add a little sticker in between. So let me just make sure I get this straight. Okay, there we go. So what I'm thinking is, like, I like doing this a lot. It's like, I don't know, I think it adds a lot to a spread when you have your card like that. Break it down and add something in the center. I'm going to stick this down as well. I'll end up adding a journaling card as well. I know I have plenty of like road trip journaling cards, but I can use it to my advantage kind of thing. And then you have the photos inside, right? And I want to add a little word sticker there or something. Yeah, a word sticker. We're going to go with the word sticker. Let's see what we can find that works. Well, I did give him a lecture. Well, it's not a lecture, but the whole thing about, you know, how you have to check your mirrors and you didn't check your mirror and stuff like that. So maybe I can use the see possibilities everywhere because he did get a lesson. So I might use that one. So let's add that. What do you guys think? Okay. Yeah, the paper person is sold out, the stamp set. Oh, yay, Elizabeth, me too. You know, mine shipped, one of them shipped last week, I think, or the beginning of this week. Yes, I'm so excited for the Reading with Heba t-shirts. And by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but I do have like mugs and t-shirts and sweatshirts and all the stuff for my little journal, like my Stamp Addict and stuff like that. And I also have for Reading with Heba. So if you're part of that book club and you want to grab it, it would be cool to be wearing our Reading with Heba t-shirts or mugs and chatting about the book of the month, our book of the month. I don't know what this is. I don't know where it came from. Is it ink or what? But there's a little dot there that's, you know, kind of pissing me off. It feels so naughty. Yes, Stephanie. It definitely is. Okay, so we got to do 3 spreads, which is pretty awesome. I didn't get to these photos, which is my Reading with Heba photos, and Stitch enjoying his whipped cream, but still, we got this one done. I will have to find a 3x4 and have some journaling in there. And then we did this guy. This one was pretty simple and easy to put together. Again, I say this all the time. Your spreads don't have to be all, you don't have to go all out to create something. And let's see, what else did we do? And we did this one with Stitchy, so cute, adorable, very simple spreads, came together quickly. I definitely would have done them faster if we didn't, when I wasn't chatting and looking at the chat room, but these were so much fun. Really enjoyed that. I'll try to post photos on Instagram later today. Guacamole, love that. Chicken wings. Oh, Wendy, I want to come there. I want to come and hang out with you. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, now I want to go to Kristen. I'll go where the food is, you guys. Yeah, I don't mind saying that out loud. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, guys. Love the food. Love that idea. Now, Matt, you guys making me hungry. But I really like how these turned out. Really enjoyed it. I always enjoy the company, you guys. Keep me company on Sundays. I love it. I love chatting with you and crafting with all of you and talking crafty things. So thank you for that. Thank you so much for always joining me on Sundays. This week, or this coming up week, I have my organization video coming up. I have Project Life layout and Everyday Explorers new release. So I have an unboxing and process video for that. So definitely keep an eye out for those videos coming up next week. And hopefully, yes, I'll be back next week live. Let me know what you guys would like me to work on for next week. I might be working on more Traveler's Notebooks. And if you guys enjoy that, I'll still work in my January. Basically, I just need to catch up. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Etienne. Thank you. Honestly, everybody, thank you so much. I really, really enjoy my Sundays with you guys. Every single one of you. Appreciate you taking time out of your day to come and join me here. So let's wrap this up. Thank you guys. I hope to see you next Sunday. Don't forget, there's loads of videos coming up this week. So I hope you enjoy them. I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy the Super Bowl. I will not be watching, but you guys enjoy it and enjoy all the food. Thank you guys. You have a wonderful weekend. Bye. Bye, 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 guys. Hearts back. Thank you.